Teachers under the Uganda National Teachers Union have for the last 8 days been striking over government's failure to fulfill their promise of a salary increase.
We presented our case and government kept saying they don't have the money, but they assigned ministries of education, public service and finance to look into the matter.
Following the strike, the government through the Ministry of Public Service yesterday ordered the teachers to return to work immediately or risk being removed from the payroll structure. Today, members of parliament have reacted to the directive issued by government through the permanent secretary of the ministry, Catherine Bitarakwati.
We want to caution that the communication threatening teachers to go back to work or else they will be deemed to have absconded is illegal. That communication is illegal. And the teachers should treat it with the contempt it deserves.
Under normal circumstances, the PS as a technical person would be advising against discrimination. She failed on her duty, now she's attacking the victims.
That's why this incompetent woman, the Permanent Secretary of Public Service, can go ahead to intimidate teachers. She has a lot of accountability issues. We know how she got that office.
The MPs also place blame on the president, who they claim has divided the education sector, and have urged the ministry to seek for a supplementary budget if they lack funds to pay teachers.
There is no teacher who has a bachelor's degree teaching in secondary with any certificate or registration certificate reading him as a science teacher. They are all teachers and they have what they call teaching certificate. Let's negotiate with the teachers. Let's talk with the teachers. If there is no money at the moment, government can make a commitment, perhaps to look at their issues in the next financial year.
And at the end of the day, before you come out to say there is no money in this financial year, how much money are you looking for that you don't have? And once you know the figure you're looking for, then you could engage Parliament. We have many times processed supplementary budgets for what is not even very important in this country. But they are saying there's no money. How much money is not there?
Legislators also refute claims of scientists deserving a more pay.
Who has talked about history better than Museveni in this country? For the last 36 years, when we were in Ruwero, when we fought the battle, when we did this, when I was in Mozambique. Is that science?
If you knew science was very important, Mr. Museveni, why didn't you go and study science? And we also praise you. Why shouldn't you leave Kano Kiza Besigye, who is a scientist, to come and lead this country, if they are the only brave people on this planet?
And we also want to caution the government officers that want to execute the illegal directives. They should be prepared to individually pay for the costs arising out of court action.
Uganda National Teachers Union insists that it will continue with its industry action until teachers' salaries are enhanced despite the threats. Ramson Muhire, CTV Pim Edition.